at 86%. They've had no deaths. They're a full boss ahead. This is just incredible. I mean, this is the best team that we've seen from NA right now.
Yep, does it make you proud?
It makes me very proud.
Tear in your eye. I see it myself.
You see your buddies who are putting the work in, putting the time in, and stuff like that. And this is what the tournament's all about: competing for that $100,000 prize pool, showing that these teams are prepared.
And EU at the same time was doing really long hours raiding in Hellfire Citadel and then going there. So yeah, I'm gonna be really excited seeing them, and the raid leader Sans is a tank buddy of mine.
Yeah, it's always cool, obviously as Jak was going on forever and ever and ever to talk about the people you know. Rich, why are you making noises like a scared bird?
There's a feral druid named Hippo. I am very surprised to see a feral druid, and man, all the way back a little bit further, so there is just no question whether or not you were in the line of sight. Now, of course, just to reiterate, the Enforcer does have an ability that's going to do massive amounts of AoE damage to the entire group. If you don't have stuns and kicks for that, you can just line of sight, and that line of sight will prevent you from taking the damage. It is relatively similar to the Fel Explosive.
Yeah, she is actually immune to both stun and kick, but the difference between this and Fel Explosive is that this leaves a dot on you. Fel Explosive, you can...
Try not to.
Oh my god. I can't kill him. Oh my god, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, we lose.
Maybe not, maybe not. Dude.
That was retarded.
What? Wait, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Could be one, could be one. Does ZK have cooldowns or no? Please don't stop the monk. He's out of combat. Come on. We'll cheat.
Please win this. I fucking hate
I broke my
dude.
I broke my stomach. I broke it. Oh my god. I gotta run.
You're gonna lose this because you're retarded, I swear.
Dude, stop,
Wait,
stop.
no,
Oh, I'm still there. Oh, no. Stop. Chill.
Dude, look at you. Look at him. Oh my god, you're gonna stun him on it. Oh, you win.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Alright, okay.
You're so retarded.
Oh my god.
Kill again.
Likely not up to 13. They do kill that first king and are now pulling the second one in a moment.
Then you're having, of course, they're prioritizing the furthest most to the right, then they're going to the furthest most to the left. So we're seeing, how Friends of FX is, of course, going to choose their order here, and how much variance that you're going to be seeing going out, because you do have to deal with compounding buffs that are going out here. So one of them, for example, the Unholy Yell, you have to make sure you interrupt. Just deals incredible amounts of damage. Like we'll get some deaths in there. So they're starting off with the Ancestors, make it a lot easier.
But just know, you never met somebody like me before, though.
Welcome back to the Mythic Dungeon Invitational. I'm Robert Wing, once again joined on the desk by Trekkie and Rich, although I'd seen a picture on Twitter which had led me to believe you two had finally come home and shaved your heads. I'm a little disappointed to see that was just Hollywood cinemagic.
That picture was actually terrifying. Yeah. I saw that and I was like, you looked way scarier than me, I will say. The bald look, I don't think it's for either of us.
No, I don't think so. I don't think we're converting now.
No, not yet. Maybe we'll get there next weekend. You guys will come home and join Sloot and I in the highest honor of being bald.
Sloot's infected the desk. It just...
The last boss, I don't even remember what it's called. Cogsworth, or what, the version of that.
Coggleston. He's got a very proper EU name, but NA going to take him down in no time at all. We can see...
Fuck it, it's at least $20 to get into these runs, guys. At least not jokes.
Or they might just... they seem to be going... The warrior died, he released instantly. They're gonna keep going for this. I want to remind everyone that it is Raging, Grievous, Fortified. So we're actually seeing the Team Deplete trying to do this big pack at the very start. It's not working out for them very well. As long as the tank does not die, they might be able to still recover. However, 3 more people dying for Team Deplete, and that cast going off as well. They're just throwing bodies at this, and it is not working.
We're actually seeing a rat pool coming out from...
No. Oh, kill him, do everything.
Yeah, kill.
Yeah, you see forever.
ICC.
Bye. Like, why, man? Why? Why are you playing that talent? The talent is so bad.
China don't think so.
Oh please.
I've been watching some streams. I kind of understand what's going on.
Yeah, and when you see Hansol at the top of the ladder, I mean,
whoa, dude! What do you mean?
No shots, but come on.
That's tough.
Oh my god, that's tough.
Fucking 40%
What externals did you call for?
I'm not fucking calling for externals. Fucking heal me, you stupid fuck. I will get pissed about this. I really will. Because I don't get fucking heals for 8 fucking seconds and you want to fucking bitch about me calling fucking cities, you stupid nigger.
Holy shit.
Whoa!
Why are we popping off?
Yeah, definitely keep your cool.
Should have had the battle as regardless. Energy capped.
Yeah. Heal me, Ree! Kind of walked into our tank throwing a little bitch.
Dude, this thing is ridiculous. What? Oh my, are you serious? Is this happening right now?
That the players can end up at that moment, so definitely driving the observers crazy for a second there. And you can see, I think the observer actually got clipped by one of the geodes there. But now we can see the group running on back to the boss. It looks like they got a pretty easy run back.
Yeah, you're able to skip a bunch of these, especially with, they were a little bit lucky there. One of the ads were far away. They were able. Yeah, this phase is so dangerous in terms of damage output as well. The longer you have those ads up, the more damage they start doing. However, once you pick one off, they start doing a little bit less damage. Like there's less of them, so they do more damage, but there's 2 of them instead of 3. And it's a little bit easier to interrupt and coordinate that too when you have less and less. But there's no damage on the boss at this time, so Mediva's gonna pop back up here. Actually, at like about 50%, just about where Absolution has it, and they're getting the same phase right now as well.
Again, maybe they weren't even trying so much.
Well, okay, let's productively explore this. This is a situation now where this was Premonition's map pick. Premonition knew where they wanted to go. Yeah. They had the comp around this, and we saw right from the beginning of the Arcway. Team Deplete had no idea what they were doing. They went in, yes, they didn't have a rogue for the Shroud of Concealment to get by that first pad. There are ways to get by that first pad if they didn't want to fight it. Instead, they tried to take this huge pull, just wipe. Come back, wipe.
Never know.
Yep, and it's just really important to look at, what are they doing? I guess Topkex is running away with the different trash mobs coming out and resetting them.
I am dazed and confused.
So it looks like to me that he pulled the mobs, the scorpions and things like that, ran them away in got back in the combat, so they didn't have to worry about pulling them.
Smart, yep. So they do, while they're resetting, they did pull the boss on the side. The mobs were already aggroed on the side. Once they dropped aggro with their only single aggro target, they did reset, come back.
Естественно, я хочу отметить игру данного друида, и честно, у меня предположения только 2. Либо у нас на трансляции действительно фотошоп и все на самом деле не так, либо ввели какой-то новый спек разъяренного льва вместо котика, потому что цифры совершенно сумасшедшие.
Полностью с вами согласен, Алексей. Возможно, есть предположение, что эта команда, каждая из команд имеет в своем, скажем так, пуле классов и спеков, которые они готовили к своим соревнованиям.
That one guy's in the house, and we can.
Look at the circle. Look at the circle.
We're in it.
Yeah, dude, make him come out.
Okay. Get your gun ready. As soon as you see him, shoot this bitch. Don't stand on top of each other so he doesn't. Oh no.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah!
Nice.
Chicken dinner, bitches! That was a good fucking win, man.
Yeah, he knocked me, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, listen, that's why you don't stand next to each other at the end. If he has to fucking kill one of us.
Guys, what?